variable cost, in essence, the idea is the total cost increases in direct proportion as activity increases. So I'm gonna break it down to you. What this basically means with variable cost is they change in direct proportion with the level of activity. So when activity level increases, the total cost will also directly in proportion increase when you're speaking about variable cost. So the idea is if we produce zero, so this is activity, and this is the total cost. So what we're saying is if we produce 0 units, meaning that the activity is 0, the cost will also be 0. We won't incur any cost in terms of variable cost. However, the higher we go in terms of activity increasing, the cost will also increase, as we can see here. As activity increases, cost also increases. So that's the idea of variable cost. And an example is usually direct material. So if you go back to our example of a company that produces furniture, if you want to produce more tables, you will need more wood, and that wood will cost you more money. So there's a direct proportion or relationship between the activity level and the cost. So for example, if the cost per unit is 10 rand, when we produce 10 units, we'll need 100 rand because the cost changes in direct proportion with the activity. When we need 20 units, when we want to produce 20 units, then we'll need 200 rands in terms of cost.